Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. Wait, it's the desktop power, right? And I need to pick, blah. Alright, so welcome back everybody. Today I want to, well, get the last bits done for behind the spider. And then we can actually draw the octopus, and then I think I have what I want to do with the background. So that's actually quite good that I actually find out what I want to do with the background, because actually it does already had it beforehand, which was this one that I removed, the big giant, that is this one that I removed, the big giant monster thing, you know. I'm going to be removing it and putting it right here instead. And that would actually make it a far more funnier thing to look at. So like a little rift effect that I want to create. Alright. No further ado, let's get started and hopefully get to where I want to be with this. So I want to draw here, and I want this thing to be behind the spider, so that's definitely a thing that I need to do. So there you go. Now it's behind. Now I'm going to be putting that back into the normal version that I had. I have been working on it a little bit. I actually removed some of the tiny little bits here and there that I didn't like. So there was some issues with the coloring, which was annoying, but it is fixed. So if I now do this, which I should do, which is drop the shadow, I can now drop the shadow, and there you go. I can actually drop shadow if I want, but I'm not going to do it. Not now. So first things first I want to create is that effect. So I have that. I have here, I have that, and I want to create some rocks here maybe? Or do I want to add some sand here? Both could actually be worth it, so I'm probably going to be going for some sand that goes like down here, and then add a rock right here. So add some sand there, and then add some rocking texture right here. Oh. There you go. Now, let's see. So now I have that done. I can now actually get that nice there. I can make it go like this. Go over here until here right there. Alright. So let's do that first. Let's get back to where I want to be with this. So first we're going to add in some sand, which means it's going to be a long time to do this again. So I need to remember what I did beforehand, which I should be able to do, probably. So let me just grab this first. Let me grab first the basic coloring. And after that, then I can move to the next bit of it. Alright, now I have that done. Now I need to figure out like where is that line work done. That line, there is no line work here. So I definitely need to make some line work happening. Which is mainly going to be here. So if I want to do this right, I need to make sure that I have here a gap, or a little bit of more sandy gap. There you go. And that should fix that issue. So now we have sand effect, so now we actually have splitted it. Now I need to grab the next coloration, probably. Now I need to grab this color right here and start coloring it up. That means I need to go back here and then grab the... which brush it was? Which one was it? It was this one, if I'm correct. No, it's not that one. Was it this one? Probably. Nope. Was it this one? Don't tell me it was this one. No, that was the rough one, so it was this one. But I need to make sure that that is a lot more lower. Then I'm going to be going here, and I'm going to make the same approach here with that. So let me do that. Don't tell me the texturing is not going to happen because of the brush size. Most likely the answer is yes on that one. That means I can actually go here, grab that, go darker. Alright, if I do that then I need to grab something that actually does add a texture to it. That means I need to go here. Oh, that's terrible. Yes, let's see. So I cannot go for this one then. I need to go for something that actually does add texture to it. So I need to go for something like maybe charcoal pen, maybe? Yes. There we go. Wasn't too hard to get, right? Then we're gonna go for a darker color. And then we're gonna go for a lighter color. Alright, now we're gonna go for the full lighter color, and that is gonna be a blend one, so that is gonna be drawn just by the basic pencil. There you go. And now we have created the sand again, which actually honestly went pretty well. Not gonna lie, I am very satisfied with the effect that actually happened here. Now that that is done, I now can actually add some more rocks to it as well. So we're gonna be drawing the rocks again. Gonna be doing this on the same layer because I can. And then after that I'm gonna be adding in the seaweed leaf thingy. The sea crops? I think that's the word for it, right? But yes. Let's go for 5, grab this one, go here with that, go here with that, go here with that, that. Then grab the light color and color it up. Alright. Now we're going to be adding in the new thing, and I need to get C crops. So I need to double check this one. C crops. C leaves, C crops, images. Show me some C crops. I want to know what kind of C crops there are. Because I believe there are many types of crops, but I need to know what kind I'm aiming for. That I'm looking for. What is that? That is kelp. Alright. So it's called kelp, not sea crops. Kelp. Alright. Kelp. There you go. An easy way to look at it. We have kelp. We also have a sea dog apparently as well. So this is what kelp looks like. It is very big and long, most likely. So that's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I will try to do it like that. But it's the same effect. It is big and long. That is exactly what I want here with this. So to do that, I need to make sure that I first save so that I don't screw things up, because man, that was a little bit difficult. And now I need to go for the C crops. So I want to go for crops. So if I have crops, it's like a big wavy. It's big and wavy, it is. So like something like this. There you go. So with that said, I now need to get that done. Something like that. Then with that said, so do I want to go for this then? Because then I can actually get this bit like that, and then like that. How does that look like? I think that looks a little bit too evasive. There we go. With that said, I have now this, so I can technically go for that approach. Yeah. Then after that, it means I now need to get this thing up and running, so I'm gonna go for the same color scheme than the old one. And then I need to go here, grab that. This is gonna be underneath the line work. Yes, but it's still gonna be on the same thing. So gonna keep it there, and I'm gonna be using the coloring on this line. There we go. Now let's grab a new color, mainly the darker color, and see how we're gonna go with this. Or do we want to go first for the lighter color? Let's go first for the lighter color then. There we go. Alright, now I need to grab the darker color and then hopefully get to where I want to be with this. Is it worth it? Nice. And now I need to grab this to create a side part. There we go. Now we have that. That looks a lot better. Now I want that kelp to be happening, so I want to add some more stuff to it. So I'm going to be doing that. There you go. Easy. Alright, that's the first kelp done. Alright. And then in 24 minutes max. Nice. So now I can actually continue with the other kelp drawing. So I'm going to be drawing a second kelp here as well. Because, well, you know, we can actually do it, so we need to do it. Alright. Now let's see if it works. There we go. Alright, now I have done that. Now I have done those things. That means that I have now done these things for that part. Now I need to go even further behind it. So now I need to draw it behind that layer. Behind those layers I'm going to be drawing now another line. Work. That means I need to draw what again? I need to draw big rocks. Yes, big rock. Alright, so now we have done that part. And then one big rock over here. Do I want to go down for this kind of approach on the big rocks, or do I want to go for big rocks like the ones that I created before? It's always a difficult one to choose. Yes, and then I need to add some more stuff to it as well. So I'm going to be putting this into another one. There we go. Alright, and then that should be that. Good, yes. And then the other one I can then actually build up. How long have we been busy? 30 minutes. Alright, and I can start coloring then. Because that's actually one of the things that I do need to do. Oh fuck. Almost dodged a bullet there. Alright, then I'm gonna go grab this one. Nice. Alright. Now only 200, and then the last bit's done, and then we should be good. right. There we go. Nice. So now we got another bit of sand done, some kelp done, and yeah, it's getting better and better at looking at it. And I think tomorrow I can get this bit done here, and then we can actually start with the octopus looking straight at it, and then we can actually add the background in there and maybe add some more stuff to it. Maybe not, depending on how much it fills or how much it is empty, because that's the question for today. Like, what is necessary? Oh, really? I fucked up here. Alright, fine. Fine. I fucked up. That is unfortunate. Well, we're gonna be doing then the fixing part. So we're just gonna copy this bit. Oh well. I'm gonna be redrawing it anyway. So boop. Alright, then let's double check this then. Nope, that's all drawn over, so that's all good. Oh. Let me just check this out. There you go. Now it's all fixed. Alright. Let's save it. Ugh. So yeah, tomorrow I will get the left side fully completed. Hopefully. But yeah. I will leave it here for now. Man, my head is heavy. So yeah, I will leave it here for now. And thanks all for watching. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And yeah, I'm making good progress today. I think this week I will be able to get it finished entirely, hopefully. And yeah, until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And bye!